Hello student, welcome back to your class of logical learning. So in last session we have covered the question number 2 of 2003 question paper Maths to Geometry. In this particular video we will cover of same question paper of question 3, 4 and 5. Okay. So in previous, if you have any doubt, please comment me. I'll post solution or I'll resolve those queries if you have any kind of questions. Okay, let's proceed and solve a remaining question of 2023. So question number 3A. Here it says complete the following activity, and this is for 3 marks. Why it is for 3 marks? It says solve any one. So question number 3A is for 3 marks. Solves any one. You have to do that. Okay. Here in this question, you have to fill the boxes and you have to get the answer. Let's read the question first. In triangle PQR, segment PM is a median, angle bisector of PMQ. First thing, it's a median, and also angle bisector of PMQ and PMR, that is X and Y. X is angle bisector of PMQ, Y is angle bisector of PMR, and both meet at Y cut PR at this place, X cut PQ at this place. Now you have to prove that XY parallel to QR. That is thing you have to prove. Triangle PMQ, this particular first triangle, ray MX is a bisector of angle PMQ. Now, as per the theorem of angle bisector, MP upon MQ is what? If you know the angle bisector, MP upon MQ is equal to XQ upon XP. Okay, so this first box we got. Now in triangle PMR, same. MY is a bisector of PMR. So MP upon MR is equal to YR upon PY. Okay, these two boxes we got. Right, so we got 2 marks out of that. Now the remaining one. So, but we know that MP upon MQ is equal to MP upon MR. Why? Because it's a midpoint. So it's a midpoint theorem, right? Hence MQ and MR is equal. So that's their midpoint theorem. So in place of PX, right, here in this box, so PX upon what else you'll get? PX upon XQ, and here in this place you will get YP, right? After from 1, 2 and 3, all this if you compare, you'll get this relation. The moment you get this relation, then this again theorem, converse of basic proportionality theorem, and then you'll get this combination XY is parallel to QR. You can say that because PX, where is the PX? PX upon XQ is equal to YP upon YR. So if these two are equal, then these two particular lines are parallel. This is nothing but converse of basic proportionality theorem. And if you know this theorem, you will not have any doubts. Okay, now proceed to the next question. Next question of third. Find the coordinate of point P where P is a midpoint. So here in this case, this is very simple. P is a midpoint. Okay, and X and Y coordinate, we midpoint of line segment so and so. So A and B is given, and it says that P is a midpoint. You need to find the coordinate of P, that is X comma Y. We know the formula, coordinate of X comma Y. So that is midpoint theorem. X is nothing but X1 plus X2 divided by 2. When you say X1, this will be your X1 minus 4, X2 is 4. If you add, so here in this box, you'll get minus 4 plus 6. Minus 4 plus 6 is nothing but 2. 2 divided by 1, 2 is 1. Okay, your X coordinate is how much? 1. So next, Y1 plus Y2. So what is Y1 here? Y1 is 2, Y2 is 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, so your Y coordinate is 2. So coordinate of P is 1, 2 that you have to fill in this particular box. And that's your answer. Isn't it very easy? Let's move to the next question. 3B. And again it says any two. So when it says any two, so it means 6 divided by 2. So total 3. Each question will carry 3 marks. Okay. Here in this question it says triangle ABC, segment AP is a median. Just remember what was the instruction given in the beginning. Draw the diagram. Always try to draw any rough diagram. Okay. In this rough diagram, ABC is a triangle and AP is a median. When AP is a median, always this particular median will divide this base into two equal half. Okay. Again, it says if BC is equal to 18, this BC is equal to 18, and AB square plus AC square is equal to 260. Find AP. Okay. Find AP. Again, there is a theorem of median. So if some segment divide any particular triangle, right? So we can say that AB square plus AC squares. So these sides square is equal to 2 into median square plus 2 into base half square. Okay. Now what else you have to do? Nothing. Just substitute the value and get the answer. So AB plus AC square is already given 260. AP is not given, that we have to calculate. BP is given 18. So 2 into BP also not given. But thing is that BP, we know that half of BC. So I can write half of BC whole square. I hope you understood till now. So let's move further. 260 is equal to 2 AP square plus 2. What is the value of BC? 18. So half of 18 square. We can cancel this. Okay, 2 can cancel with 9. Sorry, 18 with 9. So remaining is 9 square. So 260 is equal to 2 AP square plus 2 into 9 square. 9 square is how much? 81. So 260, 2 AP square, 81 into 2, 162. 162. So 162 will go to right side. So 260 minus 162 is equal to 2 AP square. So this will be 98 is equal to 2 AP square. So AP square I can write 98 divided by 2, that is 49. So AP is equal to square root of 49, and 49 square root we know that 7. So answer of AP is 7. The moment you remember the formula, and how you can remember the formula, if you remember the logic behind that formula. Okay, let's move to the next question. Prove that angle inscribed in the same arc are congruent. So when it says arc, so it means it's related to circle. Question says that angle inscribed in the same arc are congruent. It means let's select any arc. So let's say this P, R and X. PXR is arc. So there will be some angles inscribed in this particular arc, and those are congruent, that we have to prove. Let's do that. Let's assume any hypothetical angle. So let's say this is one angle at point Q, and there will be another angle at point S, and let's join this. So we took two particular angles, angle PQR and angle PSR, inscribed in a same particular arc. Okay, so this is the arc. We have to prove that angle PQR is equal to angle PS and R. How to prove that? We have to check. So to prove that, we know one theorem. Which theorem? So theorem says that any angle inscribed in a circle to any arc, then in that case measure of that particular angle is half of that particular arc. So I can write in this way. So PXR, saying that measure of this angle is half of this particular PXR. Since both angle is mapped to same arc, I can write this also. Measure of angle PSR is equal to half measure of arc PXR. Okay. Now compare 1 with 2. Therefore, we can write measure of angle PQR is equal to measure of angle PSR. And that's the only thing we have to prove. These are equal. It means those two angles are congruent. Right. So again, It goes your logic, right? Let's go to the next particular question. Here in this question, draw a circle of radius 3.3, draw a chord of PQ length 6.6, draw a tangent to a circle at P and Q. Let's do that. Just remember here, clearly they have written radius is 3.3 and chord is 6.6. What does it mean? 6.6 is the double of 3.3. It means your chord is nothing but a diameter. Let's do that. What do you have to do? You have to just draw a circle of radius 3.3 centimeter. Okay. And as I said, the diameter is the highest chord and it's given clearly 3.3 is the radius and 6.6 is the chord. So 6.6 is the diameter length. Okay. So once you draw it, so you'll get some line. So say line X, Y and center O, and you can write this as a P and Q. What next you have to do? You have to take a compass, take any distance, cut at this place, okay, and take same distance from here. You'll get somewhere, cut this side, and from this place to also you have to do. You have to repeat the same procedure, and you'll get a straight line, and which will be a tangent. Okay. Once you get this, you have to repeat same on the right side also. Once you draw, and your diagram should look like similar way. Okay, same thing you have to repeat right hand side also. So saying that some distance, then you'll cut and you'll get some points, and this way you'll get your diagram. Okay, so tangent, these two lines, let's say L and M is a tangent on this particular circle, and this is 3.3 and the entire is 6.6. You will draw, once you draw in your book, right, you'll get the proper solution. Let me know if you face any difficulties. Okay, let's move to the next question. Here it says the radii of circular end of frustrum are 14 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively, and its height is 6 centimeter. Find the curved surface area. Now you need to understand how frustrum look like. Okay, it's important. That's the reason its diagram is crucial now. Okay, let's see how frustrum look like. There will be something like this on the upper side and something at the bottom also. Okay, center, and this distance is already given. How much? 6 centimeter, and this radius of the upper side is given for 6 centimeter, and here it's 14 centimeter because larger, right? Now you have to find its curved surface area. To get the curved surface area, you have to calculate first L. What is L? L is nothing but this slant height that you have to calculate. How to calculate L? We have a formula. Which formula we have? L is equal to square root of h square, that is height, plus r2 minus r1 whole square. What is r2? R2 is nothing but base radius, r1 is top radius. So L is equal to h. What is h? Height. Height is 6 square. R2 minus r1, that is 14 minus 6. So 8 square. Okay. So let's solve this further. 36, 64, it will be 100. And L is equal to 10. Now we got L. Perfect. Now what next you have to do? Once you got the L, then find the curved surface area. The formula of curved surface area is E in bracket R2 plus R1 into L. Now we got pi, we know that 3.14. It is given. If not, you can choose 22/7 also. It's your choice. Now R2 plus R1, so 14 plus 6, that is 20 into 10. Multiply, you'll get the answer. Okay. So it's very simple calculation. It's not so difficult. So 0 we can take aside. Okay, decimal place, put decimal place over here. So 2 into 4, 8, 2, 2 3s are 6, 628, and 2 decimal place, and this should be your answer. So 628 square centimeter, and this is your curved surface area. The moment you draw this diagram, right, your brain will start working. That's the reason, right? The rough diagram is important, and it has a marks also. Okay, I hope you understood. Now move to the next question. Solve the following sub question any two. Again, any two, it means per question is of 4 marks. So 8 marks is total. And what is the question? In triangle ABC, segment D parallel to side BC. If 2AD is equal to so and so, find AB, ratio AD, and BC equal to root 3D. The moment you read the question, you will not understand anything because you don't have any base. What you have to do? Start drawing the diagram. I've drawn one triangle, let's say A, B, and C, and D is parallel to, so this is DE is parallel to BC. Okay, so what is given here? It says that twice of triangle AD is equal to this particular trapezium. So what you have to do, you have to first check how we can solve it. It means you have to find the area of this particular triangle in relation to this trapezium. To do that, first we have to, so the moment you check the diagram, right, how we can get the area of this particular trapezium? If you can subtract ADE area from overall triangle, then you get trapezium. Then there should be some relationship. If there is no relationship between ADE and ABC, it's very difficult. How to get this relationship? So the moment DE is a parallel to BC, we know that. So let's say triangle ADE, right, and triangle ABC. How we can prove those two triangles are similar? So angle A is a common, okay, common, and angle D is equal to angle ABC. When I say angle D, so ADE is equal to angle ABC. Reason behind that? So we have a parallel line. Which parallel line? DE parallel to BC. We can write that DE parallel to BC. Therefore, we can prove that triangle ADE congruent to triangle ABC. Which method? Double A hypothesis. Okay, the moment you can prove this, ADE is equal to ABC, so we can write that a relationship. Which relationship? Let's write that relationship. So relationship says that area of any triangle AB ADE, area of triangle ABC is equal to square of their sides, respective sides. So AD square upon AB square, DE square upon BC square, similarly AE square upon AC square. This relationship we can draw the moment we figure out AD is similar to ABC. This is one part. What is the next part? Let's come to the next part. So next part we can start from here. We know that it's given twice of ADE is equal to area of DBCE. But we know that what? Area of triangle ABC is equal to area of triangle ADE plus area of DBCE, right? But DBC is what? Twice of ADE. So I can write ADE. In place of this, I'll write 2 of area ADE. So I can write here 3 area of ADE. So simply we got another relationship. Triangle ABC area is equal to thrice of triangle ADE. Okay. So same thing we can write now. Area of ABC divided by area of ADE. I can write 3 by 1, right? Isn't it? Or same you can write area of ADE equal to, divided by area of ABC is equal to 1 by 3. And we have derived over here ADE and ABC, right? What is that? This one. Same thing we can write there also. I can write AD square upon AB square is equal to BC square, DE square upon BC square, and AE square upon AC square. So we can write this combination. AD square divided by AB square is equal to 1 upon root 3, or we can write this way also. Reverse of it, AB square upon AD square is equal to 3 by 1. Okay, we can take square root. So AB upon AD is nothing but square root of 3 by 1, and this is the first thing we found. First thing was what? You have to find the ratios AB by AD. Now next we have to show that BC is equal to DE. Okay, how to show that BC equal to DE? That's also we can show. So this combination now we can take. First we took this one to prove to find AB by AD. Now we can take this one. So what is that? Let's say DE square upon BC square is equal to 1 upon 3. And what you have to prove? You have to prove that BC equal to root 3 DE. Okay, so I can write that BC, we can do cross multiply. So 3 DE square is equal to BC square. Therefore, BC is equal to square root of 3 DE square. That is nothing but root 3 DE. And we prove this also now. Okay, this is beautiful question. I like it. First, you have to find the relationship. Using relationship, you have to find some relationship between the square of the sides, and then using this relationship, you have to find angle ABC, area of ABC equal to thrice of area ADE, and after that we found all the answers. This is beautiful question. I liked it a lot. You should also like it once you solve it properly. Now let's move to the next question. Now again, it's construction. Let me explain you the steps. You will do it in your paper. You'll definitely understand. It's not difficult, but looks like very difficult. Okay. Question says that SHR is similar to SVU. In SHR, triangle SHR, SH given 4.5, HR given 5.2, and SR 5.8. And the ratio is given. You have to construct another triangle. Okay, because it's similar, so you need to construct. And there's a ratio is given. What you have to do first? First, you have to draw one line, that is SH. Okay, and this will be your 4.5. And from here, from point H, you have to take distance. How much? Say 5.8, and you have to draw one using compass. You have to draw one curve from point H. Take distance 5.2, and you have to draw one curve. After that, join this line, and this will become your SHR. Once this become SHR, you got the triangle SHR. So 5.8, 5.2. But now what is the next task, which is major thing? You have to extend little bit further and take any acute angle. Acute angle is in less than 90 degree. You have to take. You have to and make 5 different points at this point. Reason, the relationship given 3 by 5. So you have to take 5 different points. Let's say A1, A2, A3, A4, and A5. Okay, you have to join this A3 to this because third point, right? The moment you join, and from here A3 to H, you have to find the parallel line against A3. So you have to find the parallel line. That also you can use using compass. You can draw parallel line. Let me know if you're not able to draw. We'll have a different session for it. The moment you get the parallel line at this place, okay, similar, you have to draw parallel line from here R to H. You have to draw parallel line. So it will be some parallel line at this place. Okay. Once you draw a parallel line, and this line will go further, and it will cut somewhere. And this is your another triangle. This will become a required triangle. Let me post you the solution so that you can check how's your solutions. Once you draw with proper scale and everything, this your solution should like this way. Okay, this is your SHR triangle, and this will be your required triangle. Got it? Let's then move to the next question. And if you face any problem in this question, comment me. I'll arrange a session for you. Let's move to the next question. Here it says, an ice cream pot has right circular cylindrical shape. The radius of the base is 12 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. This pot is completely filled with ice cream. Wow. The entire ice cream is given to the student in the form of right circular ice cream cones having diameter 4 centimeter and height 3.5. So what is happening here? In first case, your ice cream pot was right cylindrical shape. So first your ice cream pot was somewhere cylindrical shape, it was there, and the radius so and so is given. This pot is completely filled with ice cream. This is filled with ice cream. I mean, everyone like ice cream. Now when it's converted and given to the student, it was into cone form. Okay, it was into cone form. Now in this case diagram is not mandatory, but you need to understand, if anything converted from any shape to this shape, their volume will remain same, their structure will change, but volume will remain same. It means once you compare the volume, both volume should be same. So earlier it was in cylindrical shape, but it is converted into cone, so their volume will remain shape when the shape is changed. Now what is this question they are asking? If each student is given one cone, how many students can be served? So after the cylindrical shape, it's converted into cone. We need to understand how many cones are created. Simply saying that how many students, the moment you calculate cone number, you'll get the number of students. Right now you have to compare the volume. How to compare the volume? You have to know the formula. Okay, let's see how. So volume of ice cream in cylindrical pot is equal to pi r square h, because this is the formula to calculate the volume of a cylinder. So pi r square h. So here in this case we have to do a smart work. So do not calculate the pi things. You can carry forward, later we can calculate. The reason behind that, later we have to do a lot of calculations. So we will keep pi as it is. Radius of cylindrical is how much? So radius is given 12 centimeter. So here it's a radius, and height is given 7. So 12 square. So after calculation, how 12 square is 144 into 7 pi, and if you calculate, so 144 into 7, 1008 pi. So we can keep it as it is. Similarly, we have to calculate volume of ice cream in the form of cone. So its formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So this will be volume of ice cream in cone. So let's substitute 1 by 3 pi, will keep it as it is as promised. Radius in this case is 2 because diameter is given 4 centimeters. So 2 square into 3.5. So total how much? 2 square is 4. So 4 pi into 3.5 divided by 3. Now further calculate, 4 5 is 20. This will become 14 divided by 3. Again, we don't have to do calculation or subtraction over here also. We'll keep it as it is. Okay. So now number of cones, right? Number of cones which is filled with the ice cream. How we can calculate? Number of cones can be calculated as volume when it was in cylindrical shape. So 1008 pi divided by volume when it was in ice cream cone. So again 14 this way. Now see how simple it is for us for calculation. This pi will get cancelled. And what is the next? 1008 into 3 divided by 14. Calculate it quickly. How we can do? So here we can multiply, 3 8s are 24. So 3024 divided by 14. Let's divide 3024. So 14 2s are 28, right? And 14 6 are. So 216 number of cones. So we have total 216 cone. It's become so simple because we have not used pi throughout the equation. We have not divided also, so there is no decimal place. Suddenly this is helpful. So that's the reason you have to be smart. Smart as in you don't have to copy. You have to do smart work in terms of calculation. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. Here, solve the following sub questions. Anyone. It says anyone and 3 marks. It means per question is 3 marks. What is this question? It's very interesting, seems to be. Let's read. A circle, side BC, okay, at point P of the ABC from outside of the triangle, further extended line AC and AB to the circle N and M respectively. Prove that. You need to prove AM is equal to half perimeter of ABC. Okay, so AM is what? This one. This is half of perimeter of triangle ABC. So perimeter of triangle. Perimeter of triangle is nothing but sum of their sides, right? So AB plus BC plus AC, these are the sides, right? And once you calculate, you'll get the perimeter. Now here there is no numericals you have to prove, right? So perimeter, here what you have to prove, AM is equal to half of the perimeter. It means perimeter is equal to twice of the AM. So in front of perimeter you have to bring twice of the AM. How to bring, that is our responsibility. So in this particular diagram, if you see, right, this is tan outside this circle, and there is a one point from where there is some line is coming, right? These tangents are always equal when it's coming from external point to a circle. So saying that what can be equal? So we can write AN equal to AM coming from A to circle. Similarly, we can write BM is equal to BP, PC is equal to CN. Okay, these things are equal. Now in this perimeter, again let me bring the perimeter is equal to AB plus BC plus AC. So in place of AB, we'll keep it as it is. When there is a BC, where is BC? This BC, can I write BP plus PC? Reason, BC is the addition of these two. Okay, perfect. AC, I'll write as it is. Okay, so where is a BP? So BP is here. Since BP is equal to BM, here we have written same thing. I can write AB is equal to BM, isn't it? Think carefully, it's very tricky, but it's not difficult. So in place of BP, I have written BM. PC as it is. Now AC. What do you have to do with AC? Here is the AC. Can we say AC is equal to this AN minus CN? AN minus CN. But what is CN? CN is what? Equal to PC. So AN minus PC. Now AN is equal to AM also. So can I write AM minus PC? Now in place of AC, can I write AM minus PC? Now doing this, what I have done. So if you see right here, negative PC, positive PC, it will get cancelled. So remaining is what? AB plus BM plus AM. AB plus BM, so AB plus BM. Can I write this as a AM plus AM? Sorry, here is AM. Here is AM. My bad. So I can write 2 AM, right? Now just think what you have found. So perimeter equal to 2 AM. Same thing, AM can be written as 1 by 2 of the perimeter of ABC. See how cleverly we found the answer with the help of some logics. No need to remember or mug up anything. Only you have to understand these two sides are equal, these two sides are equal, these two sides are equal. That's it. Finally, we are into the last question of this particular question paper. This is for 3 marks, but trust me, once you solve it, this will not look for 3 marks. Just think, this is even more easier. Okay, so it says x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, and they're asking to eliminate theta. How you can eliminate theta? So if you see, right, we have a cos, we have a sine, and we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. That's the thing you have to do. Let's say what? First square this. Square first number. So x square is equal to r square cos square theta. Let's say this is equation 1. Similarly, square second equation, y square r square sine square theta. This is second equation. Add 1 plus 2, both equation. So what will happen? X square plus y square, left hand side added to left hand side. Similarly, right hand side added to right hand side. and we have a common here. What is common? R square is common in bracket cos square theta plus sine square theta. So we know that this one, so r square into 1 equal to r square. This way we have removed theta and we got this particular equation. Isn't it very easy? Now finally we have finished all the question of this particular chapter. We have finished all the question of this particular question paper of 2003 geometry. Okay, I hope everything is clear. If nothing, if any doubts, right, please comment me. I'll definitely post solution for it or resolve your query. Okay, and share this video to your friend. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe and hit like button. See you in the next video. Till then, keep learning.